let's talk about this real quick. Igsports, the model is bsc100. So I picked this up because I wanted a head unit, a bike computer, but I didn't want to go 100, 200, 300, 400 deep. I wanted to see if it was something that I liked. I was using my phone, and I was using an app on that. I think the app is Cycling Elite. Don't quote me on that, though. And my phone I think my phone, out of like 5 rides, my phone did go dead one time. It wasn't that, though, that changed my mind. I just wanted a dedicated unit that I could essentially leave on my bike 24/7. And so I ended up getting this off Amazon for, I don't know, 40, 50 bucks. And I just did my first ride with it 2 days ago in the absolute worst weather conditions that you could think about. Just raining and total shit. And you can see this has the Garmin style mount on the back. So I did the ride, and this thing was just flawless. Now, real quick, and this is going to be brief. So basically, there's a button under the play. You hold it. This is backlit, so it comes on. And I don't know if you can see. I don't know if... So at the top, you can see that there's a long bar. It's a dark bar, and then there are 3 other bars across. So you can set different things up the way you like it, and whatever you leave it on, that's where it'll stay. So we scroll to the next bar, and the next bar has lap and miles per hour, distance, calories, temperature, and so forth. You can set every one of these up exactly the way you want it from the app. You download the app on your phone, and when you want to record, you would tap the play button again, and then up here by the time, it would show the play button. When you stop, say you stop to rest, you stop at a cafe, whatever it is, you stop. This thing automatically pauses, and then when you start going again, it will unpause itself. It'll go back to play, and it'll start recording your times again. So that's kind of neat. That's really neat that it does that for you. You don't have to do that. When you go into the app, I'll just shut this off now. So you just hold it for a little bit, powers off, and I'll just use this. When you go into the app, it lets you, for every one of these, I'm going to call them pages at the top. It lets you set all of these what you want them to be. So for example, this is the main screen, or the first one, and it's set up for me, it's set up for speed and average speed over here. And I have the altimeter, and I have the gradient for your hill climb, so you know roughly what % gradient you are. I can't remember the 5th setting. If you do get a call, though, yes, it does come up with the phone. If you get I can't remember if you get a text message or not, but I know I did get a phone call, and the phone came up, and it was kind of blinking. That was really neat. You can see the play over here lets you know that you are recording. To make a long story short, so that this review ain't crazy long, if you don't want to spend a lot of money, you don't need GPS, directional GPS. For example, I don't use this to commute through the city. I just go on long country rides, so I don't need, big GPS or any of that. If you just need things to record your data and you don't want to spend a lot of money, this is worth its weight in gold. Now, when you're done, when you stop the recording and you shut the unit off, it saves everything to the app. You got to pair this with the app. It's no big deal. It's not hard. It saves everything to the app. Now, once it's saved to the app, you can then upload to Strava if you want. So for the people who like Strava, this is Strava compatible. But like I said, it's just a nice little unit that does everything you want it to do, and you don't pay for all this extra shit that you don't need. You just want to record your rides. You want to see what your average speed is. You want to see what your current speed is. Now, if you flip the box over, if you buy the extra sensors, you can get a power meter sensor and you can get a cadence sensor. If you like to use those. Now, at this point in my cycling endeavors, I haven't even been cycling for a whole year yet. I'm really not interested yet in power or cadence meters. But that's just me, and that's just right now. Things could change in the summer. Maybe I meet up with some other cycling enthusiasts, and they sort of give me the heads up on why, and can show me why I want those meters. Then maybe it changes. If you also notice, this is Ant Plus compatible. So some of you guys with the indoor trainers that use Ant, you definitely have that option. So, like I said, $50, it's everything I need, and it's nothing that I don't. And for a first-time bike computer, it's definitely a really nice little investment. Later on down the line, maybe I do need GPS. Maybe I want to map out a 100-mile ride. And, a different head unit could definitely help you do that. But for now, where I cycle and as much as I cycle, it's not needed. So anyway, that's just a small little review of this unit. I haven't seen anything really on it. I've seen people go through the settings, but I haven't seen a lot on it. So there's that. And if you want to subscribe, I'll definitely have some video from my next ride to actually show the unit in action or on the bike working. But currently my action camera's on the fritz, and I got a new one coming, so I wasn't able to capture anything from the first ride using this unit, but it will come around. There will be a part 2, so. All right, guys. Hey, we'll catch you in the next one.